Now we're going to try to go ahead and predict this AEW Tag Team Tournament. The winners of this tournament will be crowned the first ever AEW Tag Team Champions. If it's anything like my King of the Ring predictions, I'll have to redo them every week. But I really hate the way that this bracket is set up. And you can see it on the screen here. But for me, every team that I have any interest in is on the same side of the bracket. That being the Young Bucks, Private Party, the Lucha Bros, and Jurassic Express. All of those are on the same side, and then the three teams that I really don't care about, in the Best Friends, SCU, and Dark Order, are on the other side. And I mean, I like SCU, but I don't think that they're going to be any serious threat in the tag team division. And the Best Friends, I'm not totally against either, but the jury's still out on them. Not sure how I feel about them. And the Dark Order has been a complete flop of a team that needs to just be repackaged. So, instead of, putting some of the teams they have on one side, like maybe the Jurassic Express on the other side, so that they don't have to possibly lose in the first round, or the Lucha Bros, or Private Party, or Young Bucks, putting them against SCU on one side, and I just don't really like it. Because it sets up for a finals that I'm probably not going to really care about all that much. I would have liked it better if two of the four teams that are on the same side, one of them could have switched over to the other side so we could get a good finals match. That's just my opinion on it, though. Maybe other people feel differently on it, but I really don't like the way they set up this bracket. But either way, we're going to try to go match by match and try to predict this whole tournament. Starting with Private Party versus the Young Bucks. And the Young Bucks are a made team. They can afford to lose here. Private Party, I think, have a massive upside. I think they should win here, and I think they should go deep into this tournament and be able to really show off what they've been able to do throughout these first few shows. And I expect this match to be absolutely wild. I'm sure Private Party and the Young Bucks are going to put on a hell of a show in this match. It'll be a great spot fest of a match. I have the Lucha Bros defeating Jurassic Express in the first round, which is unfortunate because if Jurassic Express were on the other side of the tournament, I would have loved to see them go to the finals. And I still would, but I'm not sure that they're going to beat the Lucha Bros this early on. So I'm going to go with the Lucha Bros, but I could definitely see Jurassic Express. I could see them winning the whole tournament. I'm just not sure. But that'll put in the finals, the semifinals, I should say, on that side of the tournament. Private Party versus the Lucha Bros. Which, this is why I have the Lucha Bros winning, just for this match with Private Party. I think that'll be another fun match, and I have Private Party defeating them as well. And that could be a really fun match, but I really hope that they do a lot with Private Party in this showing. If not, they could do Private Party versus Jurassic Express. Either one of those could win, and I'd be fine. So then on the other side, the Dark Order have a bye. So the only first round match on that side will be the Best Friends versus SCU. I would have the Best Friends winning to set up with a Dark Order versus Best Friends rematch. And I would have the Best Friends win that to set up Private Party defeating the Best Friends in the finals of this tournament. I'm going all in on Private Party. I'm a big fan of Mark Quinn and what they've been able to do as a team. I think that putting them as the first champions, and you see the matchups that they go up against, at least in my version of this tournament. they go up against the Young Bucks, who they'll be able to have an awesome match with, the Lucha Bros, who they'll be able to have an awesome match with, and the Best Friends, who they'll be able to have an awesome match with. So that way you gain momentum, you build them up as possibly one of the fan favorites. If the Dark Order go to the finals of this tournament, I'm completely out. I'm out. Because they have been a monumental flop. So if AEW thinks that they can just push them into the finals with the crowd reaction the way it has been, then I think that they're no different than WWE doing that. So hopefully they stay away from the Dark Order. And, I hear all the time that they're a good team. They just haven't gotten the opportunity to show it off yet. And that when they were the Super Smash Bros., they were this awesome team that was able to have great matches. Well, then go back to something like that, because the Dark Order, the gimmick is not working.